What's up, you beautiful How are you all doing? Just excuse all the mess that's here currently, okay? I actually need to tidy up a little bit. But we're not here to talk about that today. I guess we've got a couple of things to talk about. So the first thing is what actually happened. Because obviously I was sort of getting back into the whole YouTube scene, you know, having a laugh. And then I had a mental breakdown and boom, like that, I dropped off the face of the earth. So I want to talk about that. And I want to talk about what I'm doing now. I know it's probably like not interesting in the slightest. But I think, you know, it's good that you guys know what I'm doing. Maybe, I mean, you probably don't even care, I'll be honest. So the first thing I want to talk about is not actually why I snapped and went absolutely nuts. So give me 2 seconds. Actually, no, if I just click my fingers, look at that. St John's Ambulance. Now, why would I want to do that? I hear you ask. You probably didn't even ask that, I'll be honest. But it's something that, suffering from mental health issues myself, it's something that I feel that I could possibly help with. So let's say, for instance, I'm actually just going to put this down because it's really annoying trying to hold this. People might be outside just like watching me and I'm just like blah blah blah, and they might call the people in the white coats. Right, that's a bit I'm going to shut that actually. There we go. All shut. So, yeah, suffering from mental health issues myself, I thought it possibly something that I could help someone with. Now, I've always been the type of person to sort of go, you know, actually, if someone else is sort of suffering with something, or someone is someone's struggling, I should say, I'm always someone who wants to help out. Oh, it's not getting nothing. It kind of sort of goes into the second part of the video, why I kind of dropped off the face of the earth a little bit. But I want to talk about that in another video. Because on this video, I specifically just want to talk about first aider. Not really first aider, but yeah, it's something that I've always thought, you know what, actually, that's a banging job. Not really a job, because St John is voluntary. But it's leading into something that I want to do. I've wanted to do it since I was a kid. And you know, at school, I wasn't the best. I kind of up a little bit. I was a little arsewipe at school. I was always getting into trouble. I was always like cussing at the teachers, getting into scraps and stuff. And you know, I basically just my education, which at the time I was like, whatever. I don't need an education. I'm a G. I do what I like. Apparently, that's not the case. You actually do need decent grades to get a good job. Surprise, surprise. So, I am heading back off to college this year in September. So, we're July now. So, in just under 2 months, I'm actually going to be doing an access course within healthcare. And that will lead me to be able to get into university, which is scary. That's really scary. I remember when I used to go out in Northampton when I was a ute, a little troublemaker, always just getting absolutely wrecked, and sort of talking to the uni students and just be like, yeah, I'm a uni student. Oh, what are you saying? Don't know. Hopefully yours. Oh man, that's cringy as hell, that is. But yeah, so it's something that I want to do. I want to be able to help someone. I want to be able to come home from a day's work and be like, you know, actually, I made a difference to that person's life. The job I got now is, well, it's a job. I come home and I'm just like, I'm not fulfilled in the slightest. But obviously, I want to get somewhere. I want to do something with my life. You know, I'm not getting any younger. I'm 29 now. I keep looking at my computer because I'm actually in the process of resetting it because I stole, not really. What's the word I'm looking for? Reappropriated? I don't know if that's the word or not. It possibly could be. It possibly couldn't be as well. Oh, man, this is really hot with them windows closed as well. Oh man, there's a jacket as well to go with it. My God, like you put it on and literally within 30 seconds you've just got rivers and rivers of sweat. Man, it's not a good thing. But yeah, so I guess totally lost my train of thought now. That's not a good thing, is it? That's dementia, mate. You're getting old. I tell you what though, this is pretty slimming, you know. I tell you what, if I was to wear this like 3 months ago, man, this this would not have fitted me. I'd be like busting out at the seams and everything. But yeah, so St John's Ambulance, what do they do? So they provide volunteers for events in the UK and actually abroad as well. I know Australia, they have a St John's Ambulance, and I think their ambulance service in part of Australia is actually run by St John's Ambulance. But yeah, so we just sort of go out to local events or national events, and we provide first aid cover for people who have maybe fallen over, cut themselves, anything along those lines, really. So it's pretty much basic first aid. So instead of, you might like cut yourself, you might fall on a bit of glass at a rave. You take your granny raving, she's fallen over, bless her, she's trying to be the biggest granny ever, but she needs medical assistance. So obviously that's what we do. So we would not patch her up, we would try and stop the bleeding, and then we would refer her on to the local minor unit. I'm sure there's like a proper word for it. I can't remember the name. Minor injury centre. That doesn't sound right for some reason. It's so hot. So I guess why would I want to do this, seeing as I've never had any sort of experience within health at all? I will actually explain that in a second video, because as I said earlier, it sort of coincides with mental health and stuff like that. Other than that, I'm actually going to sort of try and get back into making videos again, because it is something that actually used to help me mentally. Sort of when I just dropped off, I just proper like bummed out and stuff, and oh man, it was the worst. I wouldn't recommend it to anyone. But other than that, I think pretty much wraps it up for this video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to I'm going to stop the video here, and then I'm going to record the next one like now. That makes sense? Probably not actually, but for now, thank you very much guys for watching. I really hope you stick around, because it's something that I want to get back into, and I sort of, not so much gameplay anymore, obviously, do a couple of gameplay videos, but I want to sort of do more vlog stuff, because I think it's more personal, isn't it? I could like give you a room tour. Not much to see, really. I mean, I've got my IKEA chest of drawers, my basket of washing, and I've got my bed. And, well, that's about it. No, I tell you like, actually, this is really messy as well, so be warned. So obviously I've still got all my computer and stuff as well. God, my hair's looking... Oh my God, I'm like proper sweaty, bruv. It's disgusting. So yeah, for now, guys... Oh, shit. Totally meant to do that. Try that again. Right, so for now guys, thank you very much for watching. I'm sure I'll get this right one day. But yeah, thank you for watching guys. Take care, and I will see you all hopefully tomorrow.